Yo bro, if you journal on a PC or on your phone right now, I've got some bad news for you. It's nowhere near as effective as if you were journaling on a pen and a piece of paper. I have always recommended to do it on a pen and a piece of paper, journal, gratitude journal, whatever you want to write down. And I always get questions like people say, wait, it's the same thing though. Either way, you're just writing down, isn't it? So why do you need to do it on paper? Like, oh, I don't like my handwriting. I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen. I don't have a paper. I just like writing on the PC and stuff. A lot of people have said this to me and they've never understood why. And I've never even understood myself, so I've never been able to explain it why. That journaling on paper is better because it's actually slower. Your handwriting is, 40 words per minute, 50 words per minute. And if you've got fast typing speed, it's double that, almost triple that. The reason why it's actually beneficial to journal on paper with a pen, even if your handwriting is shit, is because it's slower, which means that your thoughts process slowly. So oftentimes if you journal on paper, you'll be able to relate to this. You're journaling and you have so much shit that you want to write down that you can't even write fast enough. That forces you to almost slow down. It's like your thoughts process so much better. Because the thing is, right, I've done both, by the way. I've really done both to try and find out what's the best way. And trust me when I say, when I journal on PC, it's like my thoughts aren't even being processed. It's like I'm still brain dead and I'm able to just AFK type. It doesn't take any level of physical or mental capacity to type, does it? It's very easy to type. So I'm typing and it doesn't even feel like these thoughts are being processed. And I can type literally paragraphs, pages, and it doesn't feel like much has actually happened. But you write down on paper 2 paragraphs and you already feel like you've already started to solve the thing that you're currently writing about. That's why I'd highly recommend, if you're someone right now, like my friend Sam, who says they've got shit handwriting or anything. The thing is, how else are you gonna get better handwriting? So when I'm with Sam, right, I'm going to the gym now to meet him. Every single time, honestly, he's one of these people, right? Every time it comes down to us needing to write down something or to sign our name, he does the same fucking self-deprecating thing. Oh, my handwriting's really shit. My handwriting. Oh, Hamza, can you write for me? And I've just realized today, I'm like, you do realize by 1, acknowledging that your handwriting is shit, but 2, by telling me to write for you, your handwriting's never gonna get better after that. The only way, if you've got shit handwriting right now and you don't want to journal because you've got bad handwriting, the only way it's gonna get better is if you write with your hand. And you might think, oh, it's a pointless skill and stuff, but the thing is, it is a little bit embarrassing to have bad handwriting, bro. A little bit. You don't have to have amazing handwriting. I've always found girls' handwriting is usually better than guys. But just have at least readable handwriting, bro. Think about it. If you can't write, bro, I want you to say this right now. If you're one of these people I'm talking about, you need to hold your hand up and say, I can't write. And maybe you're the same kind of person who can barely even read. Maybe you try and open up a book and your mind wanders so much. So you have to hold your hand up like some fucking 1800s slave and say, I can't read or write. You've been raised in this privileged fucking society. There's no excuses. And you right here, right now, privileged little boy, has to hold his hand up and say, oh, I can't read or write, guys. What the fuck, bro? Am I wrong by saying that, though? If you can't write that's something fucked, bro. And the same person can't even fucking read, bro. Motherfuckers these days have got the internet and everything. Can't even read or write, bro. I highly suggest you write down on paper. In a bit.